Omar Ebeid, شرفنا.
Judge.
Founder of Zeal.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you, Biban. Omar, I would love to hear your story. Your idea is great. You were talking to me about your idea, and I would love to hear and tell our viewers about your story and how it started and how you were inspired by it. What inspired you to start this Zeal?
Absolutely, absolutely. First of all, thanks for your time. Yeah, we're at a very, very exciting stage right now at Zeal because we had a major pivot. We started off as a QR code payment and loyalty app. We were inspired by a startup in London, in the United Kingdom. And I had actually met the founder of that startup. I went up to him. I told him, I love what you're doing. I want to do something similar in the Middle East. And he actually became my mentor, and we started working on that. And that was a QR code payment and loyalty app that we launched in 2019. But a few years after, we came across a huge opportunity where we realized there was a huge gap in the market in the same, let's say, space that we operated in, but we had to make a bit of a pivot to accommodate for that problem. And that was basically, I'll briefly tell you what the problem is. Whenever you pay on any POS terminal, on any credit card machine worldwide, whether it's in a developed economy such as the United Kingdom or Egypt, etc., the credit card machine doesn't tell the retailer who's making the payment. The retailer doesn't know if you're a new customer or a returning customer. They absolutely have no idea. But if you think about it, on e-commerce, when we go shopping on e-commerce, we always put our name, our email address, so e-commerce retailers always have everything, all the information, but the physical retailers have no idea who you are, which is quite unfair, right? So we took about 6 to 8 months off, turned into an innovation lab, engineers in a house, and stopped commercials completely, and we were solving for that problem. Luckily, we won the Visa Awards in Egypt. We came second place between 500 fintechs, and then we pitched to Ingenico. We signed as a premium partner with Ingenico. Ingenico is the largest credit card machine manufacturer in the world. And we recently, actually a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago exactly, we won the Ingenico startup competition. We came first place on a global level. And we signed to integrate basically on hopefully on the 14 million terminals of Ingenico, which is a huge number.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. And I love the idea. I see this opportunity, and I think it was a genius idea for you to think about it. It's a missed opportunity, missed data. And what do you do with this data? What's next?
So we give the retailers, so we used to go directly to the retailers, right? We had a sales team. The sales team would go have a target, let's say, of 200 retailers per month, but now we don't do that anymore. We go to the banks. The banks tell us they have 100,000 credit card machines deployed. We integrate on all their credit card machines. So it's a lot more scalable, right? And then we get this data, and we give the retailers a data analytics dashboard that starts telling them Omar is a returning customer, is a new customer who hasn't visited in a month's time. Send him a free coffee to get him back again, X, Y, Z. So exactly, yeah.
All right. And do you see any challenges? Did you face any challenges throughout your journey?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we found is banks take time to launch products, right? So this is something we have to accommodate for. So right now we're working actually on projects in APAC and Latin America as well, with several partners, and we're working in parallel just to accommodate for how long banks normally take. This is definitely something we realize. Yeah.
And how's deregulation? How are you moving around that? Did you face any problems with that?
So yeah, thankfully, because we don't store any card data, we're GDPR compliant. The GDPR compliance, we had to make sure that all the data is privacy-wise, obviously because there is a lot of transactional data that we process, so we have to be GDPR compliant, but we don't store any card data. The card is still stored with the acquiring bank. We don't need to be PCI compliant, sorry. and we come after the transaction is processed. So I'm in the transaction flow. I'm not a third-party app on the POS, but I don't actually see any of the card numbers. So regulation-wise, I don't really need any. At the UK, we just joined the Barclays Accelerator because we're integrating Barclays terminals. We didn't need to go through any regulations or anything. It's just the GDPR compliance.
Wow. And tell us about your background.
Family business.
Family business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mechanical engineering. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And what's next for Zeal?
I think at this stage, I'm just super excited with the commercials. Alhamdulillah, we're signing deals, like I said, in Latin America and APAC. And for me, I'm not developing a local or a regional business. I want it to come out of the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely, what I see is a global company. We can integrate literally on. There are 210 million terminals worldwide. I want to be on the 210 million terminals, inshallah. So this is the vision we're taking. We're very lucky to have the support of Ingenico. Ingenico operates in more than 150 countries, so it makes it a lot easier for us as well to deploy on those things.
Definitely. And I would like to hear from your point of view and some of your startup advice or entrepreneurship advice to all those startups and entrepreneurs that you see. What would be your 2 cents, your advice to them?
Because I have, it's not easy.
I mean, you're passing through our stages, sometimes stopping at some stages, demotivated, and then pushing more, winning, and then scaling. That's another feeling, that's another fear as well. So how are you dealing with that, and what's your advice to all those guys?
So my 2 cents is definitely always have a co-founder. I'm very grateful that I have, again, a co-founder that I really trust, and he's my co-founder and CTO. That really helps a lot, and sometimes when you're demotivated, he's pumped, he sees where the company is going, and he's working on the tech, so he motivates you. And then when it's the other way around, so it really helps. So always find a co-founder that you trust and that completes you. And the other thing is it's ups and downs, right? There are so many famous quotes by Jim Rohn. I'm highly inspired by Jim Rohn. He's one of the business philosophers, etc. And life in general is ups and downs. Personal life, everything is up there, and business is very similar to that. And we went through so much in terms of tech, in terms of investments. I had to use where I was getting married as my office at some point, move all the company there. So there are so many compromises that you have to make, but you have to be rest assured that after every down, it goes up. Inshallah, it goes up. Right? We learn. It's a learning curve.
Omar, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much.
I wish you all the best,
and
looking forward to seeing you again, and hopefully seeing you around the world.